once the auctions actually goes live, the way that we actually get our website to move into that most active list. Firstly, when we list the auction, we check the auction about every 12 hours. We just want to make sure that as bids are coming through, we'll double check that. You can check the alerts and have alerts come through to your email, so you don't need to log into your account every time, but maybe you've got an iPhone or something like that, a smartphone where you can check your email. And when bids come through, we like to accept them straight away. There are a few different strategies that I have seen where people will hold out on accepting bids for a day or two, so it feels like there's a big smash of action and things are really heating up. That's one way to do it. For us, we like to accept bids early and often, just to really get the ball rolling. We want the most people on board as possible, as early as possible. Then, as far as the frequency, as you're getting closer to the end of the auction, so maybe in the last sort of 24, 48 hours, if you can check it every 3 hours, that's best. And when it comes down to the final auction, if you can be there when you're down into the final hours, if you're around, that's good, because you can accept those bids as they're coming through. Why? Because people are getting most emotional at that point in time. People are emotional once they put a bid on. If someone puts a bid, then someone almost straight away outbids them. They might want to jump in and bid again. One thing to bear in mind, though, the way the Flippa auction system works is they will extend the auction by 3 hours every time a bid comes in. So, as I mentioned earlier, with those bids coming in, we've seen auctions extend out up to 3 days. So if you can imagine, every bid that comes in, that just keeps on getting extended. Is that actually 4 hours now? I thought it was 3 hours. Okay, well, Danny's chimed in and actually let me know it was 4 hours. So the way they do it is they just extend out the auction. And what that does is it stops snipers jumping in. And we see this on eBay. eBay, when an auction comes close to its end, what we actually use some software called Easy Sniper. And whenever I'm bidding anything on eBay, what I'll do is I'll put in the maximum amount that I'm willing to pay, and I use Easy Sniper. And what it'll do is within the last 3 seconds of the auction, it'll check what the highest bid price is. It'll come in and put one just like 50 cents or $1 over or something like that, and put in my, because I've already preset how much I want to spend maximum, and it will just make sure I'll only bid $1 over that. And basically that's what sniping is, that I come in right at the end, the auction isn't extended, and I don't pay more than I have to. Flippa doesn't really allow that by the way they extend the auction by those 4 hours. So you just want to keep that in mind and be around to keep that emotion going while it's going. The other thing as well, I suggest that you accept all the bids. Let's say that you go away for a few hours or a day or something like that. Maybe, you early in the auction, you might not be there for that 12-hour period or every 12 hours. And what might happen, you might get a series of 5 bids. What I want to suggest to you is, rather than just accepting the highest bid price and not worrying about the previous ones, I suggest that you accept all of the bids. So start off at the lowest one, hit the check mark and hit accept, then move up to the next one, move up to the next one. What you're doing is making sure that you're keeping this auction most active. The way that you get your website to the most active list is to have lots and lots of bids going on. So we've got screenshots, we should probably include it as well. I think about 50% or more of our list of our websites always made it to the most active list. And the way that we did that is starting our auctions low at $1 with no reserve and accepting all the bids. That was our secret. And once things got onto the most active, we got even more attention. More people came to our auction and more people got involved. That's why you want to get onto that most active, because most active indicates that, something must be value here, something must be going on here. I want to make sure that I get involved, and then people will head over and check it out. So that's how you get on the most active list. The other thing to keep in mind as well is in regards to commenting. Now, commenting, we found, and this is that technique I was telling you, the importance of making sure that you play both sides of the equation. You want to make sure that you're both a buyer and a seller, so you can learn the process inside and out. When we started buying websites, we realized we got notification if we'd bid on a website, or we had a website and our watch list, if the seller, or any comment for that matter, if any person did a comment on that particular auction, we got notification in our email, in our Flipper email. So what does that mean? Now that we know that, as an auction gets closer to the end of expiring, what we like to do is make sure that we post comments. Because if someone hasn't bid, they already get a notification from, if you're a bidder, they'll tell you if you got outbid and by how much you're getting outbid. But if you haven't bid yet and you're watching a website, by doing comments, you'll get updates with comments as well. So any extra interaction that you can get, to encourage people to know that this auction's going on and coming back to the website. So coming back to your listing, as the auction gets closer to the end, we make sure that we put in comments to keep that activity going.